So if you guys have been watching my channel for at least like 3, 4, 5 months now, you guys should remember this spot that I came and built. I can't remember which, I think it was Creator Spot episode 2 maybe. I put this transition here in at the bottom, and since then I'm not too sure who has put this transition in, but someone's laid down, that's at least a couple of bags of Quikrete to smoothing out this transition, because as you can see, the original bit of concrete that I put in is quite harsh. It feels like a bump to wall. This feels way more transition-y. I realized something, like after seeing this piece of transition, I definitely mucked up the first set, or the first foundation transition, if you will, at the bottom here. I literally could have used just straight dirt and rocks and then thrown down concrete on the top like these guys have. I'm not too sure who did it. I just seen the homies skate shop, the local skate shop here, Overcast, posted a reel with some locals skating it, and I was like, damn, I should go back out and check that spot out again. But as you can see, this transition is way more mellower. I've been mucking around with it for like 15-20 minutes right now. The transition does help, but I just suck at skating jersey barriers. The key thing to do if you are building a jersey barrier spot is take some like big car jacks, the hydraulic ones, and like lift the jersey barrier back like this, so when you build transition up to it, it's mellow, it doesn't feel so abrupt. Beggars can't be choosers, and I tried to back my car up to like tilt this jersey barrier. Initially when I first built this spot, didn't work, so I just figured, you know what, I'll just throw down some transition and see how it goes. I'm kind of getting almost like a front 5.0 slash on the top, but I'm yet to like put all 4 wheels down. I keep hopping off and stepping off, and I really don't want to like land palm first into the ground here because it is straight gravel. Like, I don't want my palms to go straight bang. You've got to pay to play, so that's skateboarding, so we'll give it a crack. That's the best I'm gonna get. My ankle's still kind of bugging from last week, so I'm not trying to push it too hard. And there is another spot I'm trying to go groom today. There is a spot literally up the road from here that it's like 100-foot plus curb. It's got to be longer than 100 feet. But I've like rub bricked sections of this like ages ago, probably like 5 months back now, and I kind of left it, and I got some lacquer in the car, so I'm going to brush on some lacquer right now and then hit another curb spot while the lacquer dries, come back, wax it up, and see how I go. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Massive shout out to everybody that's copped something from Evening Mob this far. I actually screen printed some new stickers, so that's a new sticker to go with whatever you buy from the website. There's like red, blue, and black, so head on to eveningmob.com, pick something up. Still giving away free flags and free stickers. This is all handmade stuff by me, so if you want to support, head on over, pick something up, eveningmob.com. So this was the curb that I was talking about. As you can see, it goes on forever, all the way to the bottom there, but the sections I rub bricked, I'm just trying to remember. You can definitely tell where it's been rub bricked. See the difference between right here and right there. This is like so much lighter than the original curb. It's super smooth too in comparison. And I've done like, how many meters you reckon that is? Pretty much from this tree to that tree, so maybe like 10-15 meters maybe. I'm just going to throw some lacquer on this bad boy, go skate another spot while this dries, and hopefully I can catch a quick clip before the sun goes down. So I just busted this out like as quick as I could, but you can't even tell the difference. It dried that quickly. I think where did I start? I can't even tell. I think I started like here. No, that can't be it. Maybe the curb is just so coarse that it just, oh no, it's right. I'm confusing myself. I started like right here. This is the first one I started at. So it's already like buttery you know. That's already kind of dry, so I've gone down to pretty much here, and then this is a good, I don't know, 10-15 meters or so. So while that's drying, I think I'm just gonna go and hit the curb spot for a bit, leave the scene of the crime, and then I'll come back, wax it up, hopefully get some clips on it. So I just put up to the curb spot. It's in pretty good condition. The, like, what do you call it? The stuff I used to fill the cracks in between the sections was actually roofer's tar. So it was soft for like 2 weeks. It didn't even go hard. And now finally, it's like settled and gone super hard. So I probably wouldn't recommend using roofer's tar to fill in these cracks. I just grabbed whatever I could find that was in the garage that day. But use something that'll set a little faster. But this is perfect now, honestly. It just needs a bit of wax. So got some wax, gonna wax this bad boy up, get a few clips. This spot is definitely a confidence thing. Like if it was on my front side, I'd have it all day, but I'm not so good at locking in crisscross on my back side. And I almost died a few times just now. I have no idea what I was thinking I should rub brick this whole thing and then clear coat it, thinking like, oh yeah, like just ollie into a back 50 from the top there and just ride it all the way out. This is terrifying. I think because like gravity, you can feel the hill pulling you down and it just feels like it's really steep, but in reality, it's not that steep. Like check it out. So this is a mental game. It's more like confidence and power. Just knowing that you're gonna hop up and be right on top of the back 50. I guess if someone's regular, you could like smoke a front side 50 on this too, but this is my offering for the community out here. It's not much, but it's honest work. I feel like this spot would work a lot better if there was a roll-on possibility, because that takes out the whole ollie thing. And I absolutely hate ollieing onto like small features. I get in my head so much and I forget to bend my knees because it's so low. So I've really had to like remember to like bend my knees, get my thighs like parallel to the ground. But maybe one day I'll make it so you can ride it on at the top, because there's like a little corner you could go around. Dan could probably do it, honestly. Basically, I made these hoodies for evening probably at least a year and a half ago, 2 years maybe. If you guys are familiar with the movie Heat, this is actually, it's De Niro, I'm pretty sure, because Val Kilmer has a black mask on during the armored truck heist scene. But I made this into a hoodie. There's only smalls left, and these are literally $20 right now. And I've been hit up a few times to restock these, and I actually found the film. So I found the film to burn another screen. I've got my screen burner here, aka my exposure unit. So I'm gonna burn a screen right now. I made this crew neck for myself, just like for the lols, and I've had quite a bit of attention on it. So people have asked me to like make them these crew necks. So I made this one. This is vinyl. I just heat pressed some vinyl onto this crew neck here, but I made myself a transparency, and I'm going to burn this along with this guy onto the same screen, so it'll be like this way and that way, so I can just flip the screen around, screen print one side, tape up the other side, and then vice versa. So yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. So the way I like to be able to tell if the screen's been blown out completely, you can see the light coming through all these spots, especially all in little detail spots right here. These are all the little spots that matter, because basically anywhere the light is coming through, the ink is going to come through. So these hoodies will be pretty much ready to go as soon as you guys watch this video. Check out eveningmob.com, get yourself one of these heist hoodies.